I thought John Barnes looked uncomfortable. Did you?
Did he?
Yeah, John Barnes poured him a drink and he looked a bit sniffy towards him.
Good. At least someone's got his card mark.
I know, because everyone else is like, oh, they're there.
Anything more on Daniel?
No.
Are we calling him Dapper Laughs over Daniel?
Well, I guess we'll call him Daniel. I've put nice to see him getting cheered by the crowd. He got cheered.
I couldn't believe it. Not a single boo
no,
was out there for him. And in fact, actually, there wasn't boos for anyone.
This country we live in is absolutely disgusting.
It's just a Jim Davidson trope all over again. Is that what we can say, trope?
Yep.
You learned that off you. Now, they had a fucking Will and Grace promo. Right. I used to fucking hate the fact we had to sit through Will and Grace when it was on Channel 4 days. And now it's back to disrupt our Big Brother lives. Annoying.
I thought they looked good, though, the pair.
Don't want to look at them.
No, I'm not interested in that.
And so we had a half-hour break.
Yeah. In
which I went back and watched it on +1 because I'd missed the start.
All right.
That's all right. And,
precarious.
And then the second show started.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was it. Oh, I was so drunk, I can't remember any of this.
And I've put that audience are cheering for Dapper Laughs.
Mm.
Even on the second show for some reason.
What?
Maybe it cut dim in the house or something.
Oh.
And yeah, that's when I realised that Emma's look was good. And I've written good nude lips. She had nude lipstick on. That was good. Next housemate.
Wayne Sleep. You went, I hope that's not Wayne Sleep on Twitter the other day.
Yeah, because I heard him in that package that they
How
put
do you
out
know
there.
him, though? Why did you go,
He was on I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out a few years ago. And he was a little bitch.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, he's seen the
But
so far.
I think he was on the year when Anthony Worrell Thompson was also being a little bitch.
Oh, God.
Because he was
Shoplifter.
saying... He was saying that the food they were getting wasn't, adequately nutritional. And... or it wasn't enough for them. And, the producers were like... we assure you that the calorific value of the meals that we deliver is enough for you to live on in camp. And he went, fuck the calorific value. And Wayne's Sleep was behind him being having just trying to get involved in it. It's really really embarrassing.
Hilarious.
So I just got a bad perception of him from that.
Anthony Worrell Thompson wanted to be down Tesco sneaking things through the self-service still, that's why.
Unexpected item in Dagen area. So, I got a bad impression of him from the jungle, really.
Yeah, but he seems okay so far, but with these older gay males, they can go one way or the other, can't they?
What's it called? That little, she's gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here, that guy.
Kelsey,
you little
someone?
slut. What did he say?
Yeah, was it French slut?
Yeah, that was... And Louis Spence, and this is homophobic to compare all those characters, but Lionel Blair was good.
Suck my cock.
Yeah, he was good.
So apparently Wayne Sleep once cooked lunch for Princess Diana, and she helped him do the washing up. Was one of the facts. And he's already managed to talk about her in the house. Carol.
And he's friends with Amanda.
They know each other's showbiz lovies from back in the day.
And he's 5'2", which I'm 5'2", and he said he can't reach the pedals in his car. Well, I could when I had one.
Perhaps he's driving a Range Rover or something.
Ferrari.
Next was a housemate that you probably don't know, Andrew from The Apprentice.
Some people might.
No, I know him, but you.
Oh, no, I don't.
I did watch his series of The Apprentice, which was the last series, and Lord Sugar in that series criticised him for not being able to adapt himself for business.
Oh.
Because there was one task where he swore in front of a client.
Oh, right.
And
that is bad.
And they were like, you can't swear in front of the client. And he's like, well, I'm just that's my character. I'm just like a normal guy. And they're saying, so you can't really adapt yourself. And that's when he got fired.
Oh, okay. That sounds like me at work.
I don't really adapt myself either.
I don't
like to compromise myself.
Do you know what? I was talking to my counsellor about this week.
Yeah.
I always say this. I said, I'm the same in any given situation.
Yeah. I think
and she said that's physically impossible. She said, you're not the same with your boyfriend as you are with your mum. That's a totally different thing. I said, but I am. That's what I said. I am. And she said, I'm fluid in every situation. And I pulled a face.
For a backbone.
And I pulled a face, and she went, why did you pull a face when I said the word fluid? And I just said, I don't like the thought of being fluid. And then she said, the key to good mental health is being flexible in any given situation. I thought, oh, fuck. I'm fucked then. I'm so inflexible. But I do feel like I am myself in every situation.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to talk like we do on the podcast in a meeting, I suppose.
No.
There is adaptability, but like you say, I don't really like to compromise my personality.
No.
I always want to be seen as being me.
Yeah, I don't have a professional mode.
No, I don't care about professionalism either. So I don't really want to be seen as being professional. Do you know what I mean?
I don't either. Because you can still be good at your job.
You don't have to be professional. You can still be yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Because professional is fake to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like building a front, wearing a suit, like acting a certain way, and that's not me.
And also my counsellor, I said something about my mum. I said, my mum said this, blah, 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 blah. My counsellor said, that reminds me of somebody. As if it was something I said. And that annoyed me. Anyway, enough about the inner
personal
workings
life
of my mind. Actually, it was a really good session I had this week.
You said you had a chat about me in that session.
Did
as well.
I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, about you being super confident. That's true. That's true. I did. That's about a few things actually.
So I said that Andrew was fit, but he shouldn't be wearing that check shirt in his VT. It's awful.
I don't remember that.
There's a t-shirt that was like red checked material. It's gross.
I said, this isn't right. You know, I must have been drunk. Andrew from The Apprentice is cute. Looks a bit gay though. That sounds bad.
No, but he is a little bit like in touch with his feminine side. He's got like piercings. He's quite well turned out.
He had no socks on as well. That's not good, is it? And he said feminism means women should spoon men.
Oh, yeah, he wants to be the little spoon. He wants to be spooned.
I spoon either way. Spoon one way or the other way. Still good.
So Andrew came in.
I think he is nice.
He goes up to Anne and goes, "Let's be having you," and he air kisses her and follows up with, "You're looking lovely," and her face was just like,
oh my god,
screwed up. Like, what the fuck is this guy?
Why is Andrew all over Anne all the time?
He's got a mission. Like, she's a tough cookie and he wants to crack her.
They all do. They all do. They're all crawling up her arse. What was that? It? Oh no, genuine.
Genuine.
Ding, ding. Did you listen to his song?
I haven't. Pony.
I listened to it on YouTube.
How old is that
It goes
song?
like this. It goes ding, ding, ding. If you heard it, you'd know it. It's like off an advert.
But is it a song that you knew it already?
Yeah,
you didn't know him.
I knew it.
It was him.
No, I didn't know him. No. But I knew, you know the song. It's like, thong song or something. You know the song. Yeah.
Why didn't he get to perform when he came in there like Cisco did?
We'll perform it in the house, won't you, at the talent show?
Yeah. Is that going to happen in this series? I don't know if it's too highbrow. I'm not sure what's happening.
Nah, of course.
Malika later said that she had pictures of him on her notebook. And I was like, hang on a minute. He's got how many kids did he say?
9.
And I questioned, like, how old is this guy? Because he actually looks really good.
Oh, he's quite old, I think, because I looked at pictures of him when he was younger, and that was ages ago.
Yeah, he's 47, actually. He's got 7 daughters and 2 sons, so it's all this like, oh yeah, I've got so many daughters, I'm used to being around women. Chat was coming up again. Any other comments on him going into the house?
I think he's sleazy.
Do you? I didn't get that.
Well,
from
my
him
friend
yet,
Delali
really.
said he was sleazy.
Okay.
She said he looks greasy.
He did look greasy, but I didn't know he was sleazy.
Yeah. No, he seems alright. His hands are enormous.
Really?
Did you see his hands?
You know what that means?
Huge. What?
Big gloves.
Uh-huh.
That is a true story, though, that thing.
What's that?
Like the thumb and your... what's that called? Index finger.
Yeah.
Like, that's how, like...
That's the length of your dick?
Yeah.
No, it fucking isn't.
Yeah, no, but it's like a 42-inch TV, like, just long ways.
That's not true. Is it?
I think it is.
No, it isn't.
I'm going to measure it later and let you know.
Okay.
Send you a picture.
Yeah, do a YouTube of it.
Put it on Facebook.
I know some people who like it.
Yeah. Finally, what's behind the yellow shorts package?
God.
Um,
So only the women can vote on who to evict, right? Right? What?
100 years since women got the vote.
Drunk.
Emma came on screen.
Yeah.
I think she was looking at the wrong camera at first.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this week it's only the women can nominate.
Ah, that's it.
And also, the women won't lift a finger. And the men they'll allocate jobs to the men based on their VTs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
I thought this already happened.
Anne's not happy.
Anne
Yeah,
isn't
no,
happy.
you said it happened earlier, but it never. But weren't you annoyed there was no live feed right now?
I complained.
Gaz's face when
I did a tweet. Because I, like, silly me for being offended that there was no live feed.
Why? Who told you off? Jamie East?
No. I literally went through the TV planner and put on 5-star
Oh,
just in case
bless.
the live feed was on 5-star.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. And I tweeted Channel 5. I was like, "You've given."
Ian Symes.
I said, I should have done actually, and Alfie Green.
Mm.
I said, "You've given us a full house of housemates, and we can't watch them live. That is not good enough."
Why
Channel
not?
5.
We saw the first night live feed. Why was there no live feed?
They have an empty channel there. No one wants to watch 5-star. No fucker is watching it. Even 5 USA. Who's watching that?
Oh, I love it. That would have been the perfect time for live feed, wouldn't it?
Of course, because this dynamic that you've been building over the last 3 days has been shattered. There's a load of men in the house of women. Let's see what's going to happen. No.
Drop the ball. Ratings gone. Now, haven't the ratings gone back up again now?
They
seen
mispublished some ratings that were lower
Oh yeah.
than initially for some reason, and yeah, apparently it's doing quite well.
I'm not surprised because it's better than normal.
It is to us,
Yeah.
but like, is it to everyone else? Like, I think it's Courtney dropping the skirt. That will obviously bring people in, and probably Johnny off Love Island, sadly,
What?
because Love Island has got a huge audience, isn't it?
Okay.
So a few of those people probably will migrate over.
Migration.
Migration season. On to day 4.
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
So India was like rubbing moisturiser on her boobs or whatever in the
Oh,
bathroom. Now I've seen a few people saying, "Oh, I wish India would put her boobs away, like it's repulsive or whatever."
Don't mind when it's Bianca, do you?
Exactly. What, Bianca Gascoigne?
No, Bianca with the rubble with Winston.
Oh yeah, she flashed her when she got evicted.
Oh yeah, that was good.
But like Big Brother, traditionally people used to get naked. You had the clay painting Big Brother 1. If you haven't listened to Our Blast from the Past, go back and check that out.
What could be the difference between people getting their boobs out and India getting?
I wonder. So people are getting offended now. Rachel was in the room again, all over
As usual.
India's boobs.
As usual.
And
that sounds wrong.
India was like, "They're boobs. It's no big deal." See, boobs to me are not a sexual thing. Seriously,
Yeah, that's
boobs
odd though.
are just a body part.
But that I do find that odd though, because boobs are sexual, aren't they?
They are sexual. Of
Boobs
course
are
they
like fun bags, aren't they?
are. But to her, they're just a body part, like an arm.
I think that's because no one's felt her boobs yet. Once they have,
If you'd like to feel India's boobs, let us know.
I think you're going to say mine. No, I don't know.
I want her to get her boobs felt, and I want them to
I
be
do
sexual
too.
for her as well,
I do
because they
too.
should be.
They should be, yeah. I think her boobs aren't just like an arm.
No.
Boobs are like a pointless thing that are attached to your body that make it
But-
hard for you to run. So they might as well get some fun out of them, innit?
But you are supposed to get stimulation out of them,
Yeah.
of a type.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get much stimulation out of an arm. Like, it's not the same level of body part, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also appreciate India being so comfortable with her boobs that she is fine to get them out and be there in the bathroom. Like,
that's because they're still a novelty, aren't they? To her.
I guess so. And she should be proud of them.
Yeah, of course. She paid for them. Oh no, the NHS did.
Would the NHS do the boobs?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
But Rachel said, "Oh, you know, you haven't even got a scar. Your surgeon was the man." She said.
Yeah, sexist. Could have been a woman. Don't know.
So, housemates were asked whether they would like to keep the house as all female,
Oh yeah.
and India, Rachel, Maggie, and Anne all said no. They want the men to come in, but Jess, Amanda, Malika, and Ashley would have happily kept it as women. But
Bollocks.
most of them seemed to say as long as it was this group.
Bollocks.
Don't want no new women.
No.
This is a flashback to when they got to see these VTs. I think.
Yeah.
And Anne was hoping for Harrison Ford.
I put in my blog, you'll be lucky to get Jar Jar Binks.
That's good. I'd like to have Jar Jar Binks.
I don't think he's just a bit of old CGI, isn't
No,
he?
but the voice of, maybe.
I bet he's not doing anything else at the moment.
No, but he's not. Career ruined.
Anne said she didn't take to Dapper Laughs.
I think she's not impressed, did she?
And she didn't look very impressed when how do you say it?
Genuine.
Genuine. That sounds like two alcoholic drinks.
Genuine.
Is it genuine or genuine?
Genuine. G-I-N.
I'm just going to struggle with that. Oh, yeah.